Hello, here's another Ask Bish where you can get your questions about sex answered by me, Justin. Hello. Here's the question. Hi there, I'm going to get straight to the point. I absolutely hate the way my vagina looks. I see on porn these other girls and I think to myself, I look like a freak. It just doesn't look right. When I broke up with my ex, he took the piss out of me for the way that it looks. So I just feel like I've got really low self-esteem, and now I've started something new with someone else, I've become even more self-conscious about my body. Anything I can do to change this? Right, first of all, your ex. It sounds like a massive beep. I hope that you're not too sad about the end of the relationship or anything, but really, if he behaved like that at the end of the relationship, he doesn't sound like a good person. No matter how we feel about somebody at the end of a relationship, we need to behave better than that, okay? So I hope he's ashamed of it, and if you're watching this video, shame on you. Right, also to cheer you up about your vagina, I'm going to do your drawing. I've drawn you some vaginas. So yeah, these aren't vaginas, these are actually vulvas. And as you can see, they come in lots of different shapes and sizes. So they have two sets of lips, as you can see on some of these pictures. And sometimes the inner lips poke out further than the outer lips. Sometimes the outer lips are bigger than the inner lips. Sometimes they're different shapes, sometimes they're kind of smooth and straight, other times they're really curvy and have lots of folds and things. All of these vulvas are really common, but you don't really get to see them very often, okay? So people don't really realise that they come in all these different shapes and sizes. I should sign that and send it to you, but I don't know who you are or where you live. Just like penises in porn, they're not going to show you the very wide range of different genitals there are out there, okay? And that's true for vulvas as well as penises, okay? They're going to show you what looks kind of the most, what they think is normal, okay? But actually the vulvas all look very, very different to each other, okay? So please don't compare yourself with a very small amount of vulvas that you may see in porn, okay? Particularly in porn where it's just pictures, okay? Because in porn where it's just pictures rather than video, they can Photoshop them and they can make them look even more like perfect than they actually are. There are loads and loads of pictures of other vulvas out there on the internet that isn't porn. I'm going to put some links in the description to this video, but they're actual pictures of actual vulvas, okay? You say here you've got really low self-esteem about it. I'm not surprised, to be totally honest, because it could feel really bad for somebody to pick on you like that and to say something really nasty about one area of your body that you're already feeling a bit insecure about, okay? Think of all the things that someone finds attractive about you, okay? That's not just to do with how you look or what your vulva looks like, okay? There are lots and lots of reasons why somebody wants to go out with you or finds you attractive or wants to have sex with you, okay? So because of what this ex said to you about the way your vulva looks, you might have some kind of bad memories and bad associations with it, and that's not something that's going to disappear overnight. You will have that for a bit, I'm afraid. But what you will start doing is creating new memories, okay? So new associations between your brain and your vulva, and you might start to think differently about your vulva. So you can start by masturbating, so thinking about how your vulva works and thinking about how it changes and how it changes shape and changes colour and how it might start throbbing when all the blood rushes in when you get a boner. But also when you're starting something new with this new person, you can start to get new memories that might make you feel more confident and more sexy about your vulva in the future. But just realise that everyone has a different vulva.